Hey guys, today in this video I want to go over Google Calendar, how to schedule events, how to check other people's calendars to make sure they're available, and how to share your calendar with others. So the first step is to go to your Google homepage, or if you're in another Google app, the important thing to find is your waffle. That's where you're going to be able to access your Google Calendar. So you're going to click the waffle to show all of your Google apps, and then you're going to go to Calendar. So once you're on Calendar, you're going to see some events, and over here on the side, you'll see the months. You can scroll backwards or forwards. So if we want to schedule an event, let's say we have, an IEP or a meeting, whatever you want to schedule. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to push this create button, and that's going to create a new event. So now you'll see this pop up. So this is just kind of a really quick way to schedule something. So you can add a title, you can select whether it's an event, a reminder, a task, an appointment slot. Most likely it's going to be an event. You can change the time and date. So you can do drop-down menus, you could type in custom times. If it's an all-day event, you can check that as well. You can say whether that event ever repeats or not. This little feature is very handy. You can find a time. So if you need to add guests, you can add those names and it will show you whether they are available. So let's say I want to meet with Sue. I could type her name in and it would show me her availability. So if I change the date, let's say I want to meet with her next Monday, and then it will show me her availability. And then I can do the same thing with everybody that I type in. So let's say I want to add some more people. It will add their calendars so you can coordinate a time that works with everybody on your team. And this is a really quick and easy way to see if people are available. Just make sure that their calendars are updated before you do that. But you can send them proposed times. So let's say that this works. I'm going to just type in test calendar event. I'm going to put the time. Let's say this is 2 hours. So it shows me this 2-hour block of time. Everyone's available. Let's add one more person. She's available also, so we're good. We could have this meeting theoretically at this time. So you could make it a Google Meet. You could add a room, add a location, so you could put what room you're in. You could put what school you're going to meet at if you're meeting in person. You can add a description. If you have other notes, if you need to add a link or an attachment, you can do that as well. So you can add a link. You can also add an attachment, and then you can change the color if you want to. Everything else should be good. If you want to have more options, you can click this More Options button. And this opens that Find a Time feature again. And it kind of gives you a little bit more space to work on. And then if you want people to be able to modify the event, you could check that. And this way they can invite others. So if you don't want them to invite others, you can uncheck those as well. It's ready to go. So now I can push this Make It a Zoom meeting. And then my Zoom is uploaded. I have the Zoom extension on Google Chrome, and so my Zoom is linked, so I can make Zoom meetings within Google Calendar. And so all of that looks fine. You could change all of those settings if you needed to, put an alternative host, all of that. And then I would just hit continue, and then I would save. So you can see it automatically populated that Zoom link, and they're going to have a join Zoom meeting button on their Google Calendar event for this IEP. And so now I'm just going to hit save, and then you can hit send, and that's going to send email invitations out to all of these people. And now if I go to that date, you can see it's on my calendar. So if you want to share your calendar with others, really quickly, you would just go to your name over here on the left-hand side that says My Calendars, find your name. There's 3 little dots. You're going to push those and go to Settings and Sharing. Now you're going to scroll down and go to Share with Specific People. Scroll down to the bottom, and then there's an add people button under share with specific people, and then you would just type in the names of people you want to share your calendar with, and then you can change the permissions depending on who you're sending that to, and then just hit send.